What's up, everybody? It's me, KiNGAlpha. Hope everybody's doing great. So, obviously, today was the PTR event, and we had the stream and everything. You guys were able to showcase all. I was able to showcase all the units, showcase everything happening in the season. But today, we're just going to be talking about the battle pass, what's coming in the battle pass, and everything like that. As you guys can actually see as well right now, that I do have a fire brewing. It's one of the cool emotes that you can actually get this season, which is really nice. So, let's get right into season 6. This is going to be a great season, I feel. Even though it's, some of all the units are just reworked units, I still think this is going to be a pretty good season just because of the fact of what they're actually implementing into season 6. A lot of improvements in FPS. The quality of life changes and everything, the new tavern, etc. There's a lot of things that I'm going to be getting into in some of my videos and everything, so please make sure you guys check out the rest of the videos that I'm going to be making after I make this battle pass video. But obviously everybody wants to see the battle pass, so let's go into the battle pass. Obviously I'm maxed out level, so I'm going to head all the way back and show you guys exactly what's in here. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Most of it, I will say, for people that don't buy the battle pass, you won't be getting a lot of good stuff. However, you do get a lot of good stuff if you just buy the battle pass, which I would really suggest for any player that feels like they're going to be playing for a long time. So first, you obviously get the Desecrator's attire, which absolutely looks amazing. I love the attire. Lord of the Ring vibes all the way. Typically you get like regular generic stuff. We first get the rub hands emote, which is really nice, and then you get like generic little stuff like honor, the hero tokens, the magistrates, artillery, bronze, treaties, etc. So I want to really just show the emotes off, and I want to show off the big stuff that you're going to be getting this season. So there's also a fire emote, which I showed you guys that fire emote, and he does like a little fire, which is really, really cool. And I enjoy it. Also schematics and everything as well. At level 20, you do get the Scourge of the Winter banner, which I do love the banners. Sometimes the banners are absolutely beautiful. They do put in now a basic supply crate. I don't believe this was in season 5, but basically gives you common materials all the way around. And then also mercenary attire chest as well, just the same typical stuff that they've been giving. So after this, there's nothing really else. Then at level 40, you get the throw snow attire, which basically is like LeBron James when he does his celebration with the powder. So it's like that, which is pretty cool. A bunch of other artilleries. And then at level 48, you get the Winter Warrior title, which it is a pretty cool title. It's showing green in the PTR. I don't know if it's going to be showing like purple or blue in the in actual servers. They said this isn't the final build, so things can change. But as well, guys, at level 50, you guys obviously get the unit attire. I'll showcase this unit attire on all the new units and everything, so you guys can see how they're going to kind of look and all that stuff. But that's the unit attire, and then that's the actual horse attire that's also with it. So other than that, after that, we go over here. You get a well-made siege ballista at level 62. Some of these levels are weird. Typically they put some of the big stuff on like even levels, but like, even at like level 60 or level 75, all that stuff, like, typical numbers. But 62, it's like a weird number to put like a legendary artillery chest, legendary RD. So as well, guys, you can get the horse attire. This horse attire does look beautiful at level 72. Someone was saying that the horse does look a bit sad and depressed, but this horse actually does look really freaking nice. I'll showcase the horse in a second as well. Then you have the Scourge of the Winter box. Obviously, you can choose any of the weapons that you guys want from the season. In case you guys want to buy a weapon from here and then buy another weapon when you get your coins or something and all that stuff. So you do still get the free weapon. The mall looks absolutely beautiful, and all that stuff. Then another thing is you get the epic schematic crate. So we're now getting another epic schematic crates. Epic schematics are seeming a bit more common in this season than previous seasons ever before. So I'm probably going to be assuming that a lot of people out there are going to be starting to work on their epic gears and having a nice TW gears, which is all like epic or even epic weapons, etc. So it's going to be pretty interesting because this is now the second epic schematic we've gotten in the season passes. Back in season 3 you were able to get one, and then and now in this season, I think season 2 and season 1 you were probably able to get one as well, but I'm Not entirely sure. I wasn't playing at that time. So yeah, that's another big thing. Also, another cool emote is the snowman. I'll show off, or the snow angel. I'll show off the little emote of that as well. And then at level 96, we actually get the juggle. I'll show that emote as well. And then we are also having the Archon plate armor. So this is the plate armor I currently have on. Absolutely beautiful. Next thing as well, guys, is it's a new thing called blades. Now, as obviously as you guys know, we had chalices in season 5. However, the chalices aren't carrying over to this season. However, the blades will apparently be carrying, well, not apparently, they will be carrying over to the next seasons. However, I don't know if it's only for one season or if it's the next other seasons. I believe they said it was for all seasons after this that they will call it Blades, which is a pretty nice name and it looks really cool. So I'm really excited about that because, previously for anybody that, didn't spend any chalices in season 5, you need to spend your chalices because you're not going to be able to use them anymore after that. So yeah. The battle pass does max at 300 again, and after level 200, you do get the 30 blades every level again. So just keeping that in mind. Challenges as well, guys. I cannot see the challenges. When it's gonna be. Typically, it's the same typical stuff that you always see. They're not gonna really be doing much. The challenges, unit challenges are pretty cool this time around. So they are now giving the unit free in the beginning. So anybody that doesn't have halberdiers, which typically most people do have halberdiers, you're able to unlock the halberdiers immediately. If you have the halberdiers, you do get the 28 halberdier kits, the normal unit medals, and the +1 barracks capacity increase, which is nice because, for example, I don't have fire lancers. I would really like to get fire lancers without having to spam the honor to actually get them. This is also really good for new players because new players, they don't have to exactly worry about, unlocking that unit first with honor and then, going through the challenges to actually get the promotion. So that's pretty cool. Then you get the promotion for the Landschnitz. And then you get the Epic Doctrine, which reduces the charge cooldown by 5 seconds. I'll be talking about each of the units in another separate video, as well as everything else that's coming in Season 6. So in case you guys want to check out those other videos that I'm going to be posting, I would appreciate it. But let's continue. So you get that Epic Doctrine, and that's really the only doctrine you actually get for those guys. Then you also have the Armagear Lancers. I'm probably butchering these names. I'm very sorry. But yeah, you unlock the Yemen, which I unlocked the Yemen. But you also, if you did, you get the kits, the medals, and the bear capacity. And then you get the blue doctrine, which is increases normal attack damage by 5%, which is pretty good. I mean, any normal attack damage is nice because that's just their regular melee, which these units are pretty good, man. They're pretty good. Then you get the promotion at level 3 of the stage, which is pretty nice. And as you can see, obviously the stage and requirement does increase from 6 to 8 to then I believe 10 if I'm correct, but I'll have to check right in a second. And then you get the promotion level 3 on stage 3, and then you get the Epic Doctrine, which is the reduced Gallop cooldown by 4 seconds, which is really nice because Gallop is a pretty interesting skill for sure. Like I said, yeah, so now it goes 6, 8, and then 10. So after this, you unlock the Fire Lancers when you do the first 10 challenges, which is nice in case you don't want to, because for example, me, I don't want to grind to unlock the Fire Lancers with all that honor. So it's nice to know that I don't have to. Then we get unit XP. Then we get their first thing, which is the Weapons Doctrine, which increases Bloodagian. Probably is destroying that as well. You get the Bloodagian damage by 5%, which is pretty good. Then you get the promotion at level 4. So the stage 4 stage, you get the promotion, which is interesting. Then you get more unit medals, and then you get the Ranger's melee doctrine. So every level reduces the Bloodagian's cooldown by 3 seconds. So if you think about it, level 30, their cooldown is probably really high when you get these guys maxed out. So next thing we're going to go over campaigns. They did say that this wasn't the final build, so they're going to be showcasing all the campaigns and everything when the season freaking 6 hits. So sorry I can't be showing everything as well. It's going to be really cool. Next thing is the seasonal store. So sorry, I don't know why I was over there, but obviously it's the same typical stuff. You get all the weapons and everything. I'm not able to show every single weapon Every weapon does look pretty cool. There's a lot of these weapons do look really cool, so I would definitely make sure you guys grab those. They also have the large sack of blades again. Same typical stuff that they had before in the previous seasons. Schematics, the other schematics and everything like that. Nothing has really, changed with this store. It's the same typical stuff. You get the weapons and all that stuff. However, with this store, they're now showcasing season 2 previous stuff. So this is all the season 2 attires that are changed up. So obviously, if you like blue, this is probably your stuff that you want to get. So they got all the weapons. They even have the tires that you were able to get. So this attire looks really cool. I love the shaman attire, but I'm not going to get it. You're able to actually get these two attires. So this attire is for 2,000. This purple antique snow tiger unit attire, which is beautiful. 2,000, and then this Kane guard attire is actually 2,500. So it is really pricey, but they're not doing it last season where they're having all the pieces all spread out, where you can get the helmet or you can get the chest piece or the whole thing. I kind of did like it that way a little bit, not gonna lie, because in case I only wanted the chest piece of this attire or just the head piece of the attire, it was nice, but they all combine the prices now, so now you get the whole entire attire at that price. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But basically, guys, that is the actual season pass itself. Then I'll be showing you guys the the little emotes that you can actually get now, which is nice. That's the juggle. Then you got the throw snow, so he picks up some snow. And poof, it would be nice. Hopefully, maybe when we're in the actual servers, that he actually grabs like a ball of snow instead of just grabbing like it looks like air and then throwing it up, which is really nice. Obviously, you guys have seen the fire, which is absolutely my favorite emote because he's just chilling there with the fire, and it's an actual fire. The FPS, by the way, looks absolutely amazing. I know it's a PTR server, but it is pretty good. Then we also have the Snow Angel emote, which I have to stop the fire emote to do it. The Snow Angel is really freaking cool. It just drops himself and then just makes a Snow Angel, which he's not really making a Snow Angel. But yeah, it's pretty funny. And then we also have the rub hands, obviously, for um, you know, when it's cold and whatnot and you're heating up. So basically, guys, that is the season pass, and that's everything. This is basically the seasonal attire with also the hero attire right there. I will be showcasing real quick the glaive attire that I do have. So this is the glaive attire. This is the actual hero with the glaive attire. This is the mall attire, obviously, showcasing all of the mall. The mall looks absolutely beautiful this season. And then we also have the longsword attire as well, which absolutely looks beautiful. I do have as well the Nodachi attire, so let me take off the armor. I do have the Nodachi attire, which the Nodachi does look really nice this season. Definitely better than most of the other seasons I've seen. And then we also have the antique short bow that I was able to get from the chalices, and everything looks absolutely beautiful. In case you're one of those people. Also, just to showcase the level 1 attire, the level 1 attire does look really nice, and it is really cool as well, just to use that. I think it's definitely the best attire I've seen at level 1 of the pass. But yeah, that's basically it. Also, if you guys can see, you can now reset your points for free 1 time a week. So it's actually a really nice little cool feature that instead of using the skill, books all the time and everything, you actually can do that. But this is the map. Absolutely looks beautiful. And season 6, I'm not gonna lie, I think season 6 is gonna be a pretty good season. As much as I've been hating all the cab spam and everything, I'm waiting for the patch notes to actually be showcasing, anything really important or anything. So I'll be seeing you guys. Deuces. Let me know what you guys think about the battle pass, and if you're excited for the battle pass, if you're excited for season 6, let me know what you guys think. All right, deuces, guys.